In 1989, in the quiet suburb of Richmond, British Columbia, a nurse named Cindy James was found dead under bizarre and terrifying circumstances. For 7 years leading up to her death, Cindy had reported being stalked. She received threatening phone calls, her house was broken into, and her pets were found dead. She even claimed that someone had tried to kill her multiple times. But despite dozens of reports to the police, no suspect was ever found, and many began to question whether the threats were even real. Then, on June 8, 1989, everything came to a chilling end. Cindy's body was discovered behind an abandoned house. Her hands and feet were tied behind her back, and a black nylon stocking had been tightly wrapped around her neck. She had injection marks on her arms, and traces of sedatives and morphine were found in her system. But what baffled police was the scene itself. There were no signs of a struggle and no footprints, not even Cindy's, leading to or from where her body was found. And somehow, despite being drugged and bound, she was supposedly able to strangle herself to death. The official ruling? Suicide. It made no sense. The knots used to bind her were complex, the kind that would have been difficult, if not impossible, for someone to tie on themselves in that condition. Her friends and family didn't believe it. Even some investigators privately admitted that it didn't add up. Cindy had been terrified. She had moved houses, changed her phone number, changed her name. Nothing stopped the attacks. She had even been found in previous incidents tied up or unconscious, always with some version of the same black nylon stocking around her neck. Yet still authorities leaned toward the theory that she had done it all to herself. But if she didn't, who did? Before we continue, take a second to like this video and subscribe for more real and disturbing murder mysteries. These are the stories they try to forget, but we bring them back into the light. Now let's get back to the case. As more details emerged, the case grew stranger. Cindy had been documenting her experiences in private journals, and in them she made one thing clear. If anything ever happened to her, it would not be suicide. She repeatedly wrote that someone was going to kill her, and she seemed to have an idea of who it was. But she never named them. Some believed she was protecting someone close to her. Others believed she was mentally ill and creating the attacks herself. But the level of detail, the fear in her voice during 911 calls, and the physical evidence of past assaults made many doubt that this was the work of a disturbed mind acting alone. Years have passed. The case remains closed, officially listed as a suicide. But no one has ever been able to explain how Cindy could have drugged herself, tied herself up in the way she was found, and managed to strangle herself to death without leaving a single trace. Some believe the stalker she feared finally succeeded in killing her. Others believe the stalker never existed at all. What's certain is this: Cindy James died in fear, and the truth about what really happened to her may have died with her.